right, counterpunch boxing. I'm back. It's been a couple of days, but you might notice I'm on a different device, different recording app. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe the video will work, maybe it won't. But anyway, hello. Here we are again. Okay, look, we got what do we have here? Like 3 days to go. 3 days to go before the big Canelo Golovkin rematch. I'm excited about it. I've been waiting. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have a big rematch coming. Thank you, Canelo, but I have a great idea. Let's blame the other guy, right? Let's blame the other guy. So, okay, look, I'm not going to rant. My last video, I will admit, I was a little bit irritated. Is that a good word? Irritated? But anyway, I've got a few shout-outs I'm going to give tonight. First, well, how should I do it? I've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Kimberly. Shout out to Kimberly, a good friend of the channel, and I enjoy talking boxing with her. And if you guys see her in the comment section, say hello. She's a really cool person, very knowledgeable, very friendly. So shout out to you, Miss Kimberly, and thank you for all the great conversation. So especially the last one, that one really had me thinking, like in depth, had me thinking, just really deep. You know what I mean? Just in depth. But anyway, all right, look, let's get to the news. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of updates today. First of all, Gennady Golovkin 162.9. Now let me get to it. Here we go. Now, I tell you guys all the time, Gennady Golovkin, he's not a big middleweight, okay? People, I'm not going to name the channel, but there's a particular channel out there always talking about Gennady Golovkin needing to move up to like heavyweight or whatever the hell he talks about. He's ducking this guy, ducking that guy. But look, Golovkin, he's a small middleweight, okay? He is, and look at his last, even in the Kell Brook fight, he's always the smaller guy, okay, with Jacobs, Kell Brook, Canelo, okay, even in the Martirosin fight, I do believe he will be the smaller man on fight night. He weighed in 167, 162.9, where Martirosin weighed in at 167.1. Now, on fight night, I bet he's going to outweigh him. Vaughn's going to outweigh Golovkin. I'm going to say by probably 5 to 7 pounds. Okay, that's my prediction. And by the way, I'll give you my prediction tonight, of the actual fight, okay? But let's get to some news real quick. Earlier today, Canelo posted on his Twitter saying that Golovkin cannot live without him, okay? Cue the violin music, okay? Golovkin cannot live without him, but he then deleted the post after a short while. Wow. I mean, what is it? It's like, I kind of like the banter. I kind of like the back and forth, but look, if you're going to post something, post it. Look, I put up videos. Sometimes they're terrible, absolutely terrible, and I don't delete them, so. But look, let me throw something in real quick. I found this incredibly interesting, okay? Whose zero will go first, okay? Who's going to lose the O, right? Okay, you got Anthony Joshua, okay? Gennady Golovkin, Terrence Crawford, Mikey Garcia, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder, Billy Joe Saunders, or the Charlo dude, my man, okay, my boy there, Jamal Charlo. And they're both undefeated, but that's a picture of Jamal, not Jermell. Now, in my opinion, I'm going to say Thurman, okay? I think his O will go before anyone. I'm going to say Keith Thurman. And for my number 2 pick, it's a tough one. I mean, I've got probably Mikey Garcia, but maybe Anthony Joshua if he grows a set and steps into the ring. That's right, I said if he grows a set and gets in the ring with Deontay Wilder. Okay. All right, now, just let me read something real quick. I was looking for the post, but couldn't find it again. Golovkin was 165 a month ago from May at the 7-day weigh-in, and yes, guys needs to learn how to write. And yesterday, he was 162.7, he means 9, or something like that. Martirosin was like 167 yesterday, and still, I come across people on YouTube talking about how Golovkin needs to move up. Okay, he's a small middleweight. If we go just on his weights versus the weight that other fighters are, he should probably be fighting at 154. Now let me give you guys some interesting facts, okay? Now, if you look at the difference, okay, if you look at the margin with Golovkin and his opponents, okay, there's not a lot of champions right now that get outweighed in basically every fight, okay, and that's saying a lot, okay, that's saying a whole lot. Now, Canelo Alvarez and his lawyer have filed a lawsuit. That's right. They're going to be on like Judge Judy, I think. A lawsuit against Gennady Golovkin and the Nevada State Athletic Commission this morning for defamation of character. Well, I didn't know telling the truth was defamation of character. Now, if you're going to defamate someone's character, you must do it in a way that is defamating. Okay, that's a word. Look it up. All right. The IBF has given Golovkin just 90 days to face the big bad Sergey, everyone's favorite guy. Right. This is like the new boxing star on YouTube, Sergey Darbanchekiyekio. Okay, everyone's like just pandering over this guy, just like foaming at the mouth over this going on. Go, Golovkin's ducking him. He's ducking him. He's ducking him. Right. Well, let's read on. Let's continue. The IBF did, the IBF did grant our request for an exception, Tom Loeffler said. So they approved our request. We're in the process of clarifying some of those conditions because there was some uncertainty on those. We're dealing with blah, blah, blah. Okay, what he's talking about is basically they got a pass, okay, on that IBF Mando. They got a pass. Now, he does go on to say, for all you people out there that's claiming Golovkin is ducking this guy that we just discovered 3 weeks ago, that's now everyone's like favorite fighter, this is the guy that Golovkin is ducking. Well, they're talking about he will get his shot, okay? He's saying, yes, we will agree to a mandatory fight between now and Canelo. If not, we vacate, we lose the belt, okay? So we'll see. We'll see. Now, this is a little off subject. Well, it's not. We're going to switch gears. Let me call it that. We're going to switch it up. Okay. Regarding Canelo, Vons does not believe his claim of eating contaminated meat. Okay. As the cause for his positive drug test, the Armenian boxer would love to teach Canelo a lesson in the ring, okay? He may get his chance if he pulls off the huge upset. Canelo, who was handed a 6-month suspension on Wednesday, will be ready to fight in September, and the Golovkin-Vanez fight winner will be front runner to face him. So they're basically saying, look, he cheated. The whole contaminated beef thing is a bunch of bogus, and if I get a chance, I'll beat him, kind of thing. Cool meme, casual boxing fan and hardcore boxing fan right here. I mean, it's kind of funny. I'm actually looking at my TV in my chair right now. Like, this looks like a picture of me. I even have a red accent wall. So maybe someone like snuck in my house and took a picture. Right here, the future of boxing. I'm telling you guys. I mean, we're just going to leave it at that. Just stare at the picture, soak it in, take notes, whatever. The future right there. Take it or leave it, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Now, the weigh-in coming this Friday. The weigh-in, I think, look, both guys are going to make weight. They're on track to make weight. I don't see any of them having any kind of a weight issue. We know Golovkin's always on point. And Vons, Martirosin, like I said, he will come in the heavier fighter, but he's being pulled from a lower weight division. Tough fight for Golovkin, tough fight, like the warrior he is, okay? Now, Canelo, who was handed a 6-month suspension, will be ready to fight. Oh, we already read that one. Oh, shit. Okay, Alvarez, who has already withdrawn from his Las Vegas rematch with Gennady Golovkin, received a 6-month ban last week, failed 2 drug tests in February, no chance. This is Billy Joe Saunders. I got it. Look, Billy Joe Saunders, he's kind of growing on me, okay? Billy Joe Saunders feels Canelo's reputation has been permanently tainted. Okay, I don't like that word, tainted. Permanently tarnished. We're going to change it. His reputation has been permanently tarnished by the scandal, and that his relatively short, so basically, he got a pat on the wrist. Like, no, Canelo. No, 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 Canelo, don't take drugs, Canelo, don't do that. And here's a vacation, here's a little money, here's a ticket to wherever it's crazy. I mean, they literally gave the dude a vacation and a pass on an ass whooping, because that's what happened. They said, look, here's a little vacay time, and here's a get out of jail free card, because Gennady Golovkin was going to knock you out. So you're welcome. You are welcome. Now, something I want to talk about, and we'll leave it here. Give me like 30 more seconds. Okay. Why did the WBC make Canelo Golovkin's mandatory? I thought about it. I kept thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. Like, because, I mean, check it out. You got all of these people out here, claiming Golovkin is ducking his mandatory and things like that. I don't understand why the WBC, they just coddle Canelo, It's like they go out of their way. It's really kind of pathetic. It's like, when a guy breaks up with a girl and the girl just can't get over it, and she's like constantly like knocking on his door and calling him and texting him, just can't get that. I mean, it reminds me of that. Okay. The WBC, showing the favoritism. And I wonder if they played any part in the punishment handed down to Canelo, after, he was basically found guilty. Not basically, he was, factually found guilty. I wonder, because look, the WBC, they have a lot of power and a lot of influence. They've been around a long time. I would say they're probably the most powerful sanctioning body in boxing. So I wonder, if there's more to it, if there's more to it, and that's my Alex Jones moment for the night. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. What do you think? Just a quick update. I'll be here all weekend covering the fight. I'm probably going to go live a couple of times. I'm excited. I am excited. We got boxing. Anything. Look, it doesn't matter. Anytime there's boxing on, it's like I feel like I'm going to like my own birthday party, like it's a holiday. So, I'm excited that we have boxing on this weekend. Now, like I said, I do wish it was Canelo Golovkin, but, thank you, Canelo. So anyway, leave your comment below. I'm going to try to figure out how to turn this off. I've never used this before, so bear with me. Oh, there we go. Okay.